Night Talk. Yes. We're so glad you're coming on. We're going to wait a few minutes, try to get everybody on here. But tonight, we're talking about something that's very good. It happens all the time. It happens every day. When I'm out, I see these things happening all around me, and it's really, really sad that people do not respect older people. They just don't. They don't respect their elders in no kind of way. And some of you guys are still here, moving on this earth. You still have your parents. Some of you still have your grandparents. That is a blessing. Such a blessing. It really is.
But the name of the show is Give Them Their Flowers While They're on Top of the Ground, Not Beneath It.
Yes.
Don't wait till they get 6 feet deep. Then you start talking about how great they were. And
all of that. Well, hi, everybody. Hi, Janice.
Yeah. What's up, Janice? What's up, Janice? You getting your shout out now.
Trinity.
Janice, you getting your shout out right now.
And Trinity.
Right now.
Love, Trinity Love. Y'all the first ones on
Trinity
here.
Love and Janice.
Yes.
On Night Talk.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting so many people on here that, hey, it's so many, we be forever saying Night Talk.
So
giving everybody a shout out.
What we gonna do, if Miss Fancy see you come into the room, she gonna say something to you then.
Yes.
And try to say it early.
Yes.
Because we can't do
it
at
so
the end of the show.
people.
So many people coming on there.
And we do want to wish...
They're coming on now.
Yeah, they're coming on now. Mm-hmm. And we do want to wish everyone that have a birthday this month, including some family members. We have a birthday this month. My mom and my dad this month. They're no longer here. But we want to wish everybody that have a birthday in March. Happy birthday to all of you guys.
All you March babies.
Yeah, those March babies.
Happy birthday.
Yes. But we're going to be talking about give them their flowers while they're still here. Don't wait until they're under the ground to go and try to say what you got to say. Mm-hmm. Go and try to give them their flowers. Mm-hmm. It don't matter anymore. They're not here. So give them their flowers while they're still here. Your parents, your grandparents, your older aunties, anybody that's older than you in your family, they ain't got to be in your family. Mm-hmm. Your neighbors, your associates, if they're older than you, give them their flowers. Yeah. And you can do that different ways by respecting them. Yeah. Holding the door for them when you see an elderly person.
Helping them when they're in Walmart.
Yes, it's sad. It's so sad.
And it'd be an older person trying to reach for something. People just be walking right by. I'll always stop. You need to help with that.
It happens.
That's all. Thank you, young man. I could just grab it and get it to him.
Yeah.
You mean that it don't take no more than a minute?
More than just a second.
Yeah. Come on now.
It was a lady I went in Walmart one day, and she had a cane in one hand, but she didn't look that old, but I could tell she was old because she had a bunch of wrinkles and whatever. But she had a sack of apples and holding on to it. She had her bread up under here. It was just bent. And then she had eggs in this hand and had a cane. And she was trying to hold on to all that stuff. It wasn't any baskets. I had a basket. I gave her my basket. And they didn't bring the baskets in as usual. Sometimes they just, I'm sorry y'all, the phone is falling. Sometimes they just don't bring the baskets in. And I told her, I said, you can have my basket. And she said, oh no, sweetie, I would never do that to you. I said, I am fine. And I took her, I said, and I'm going to get you another loaf of bread. I walked around 4 little aisles, got her a loaf of bread, put it in the basket, took that other bread back, and I gave her my basket. And she was just thanking me. She said, oh, sweetie, thank you so much. I didn't know what I was going to do. There's no baskets here. And there's no carts because my leg is hurting. And that's another thing. People take the carts where the handicapped people can't get them. It was a lady in one and had a 2-year-old sitting in her lap. Wasn't nothing wrong with her. When she checked out, she got up and sit the baby down and started checking the stuff real fast. Why do that?
Look,
that's sad.
I'm a witness to that because I need them cards right now.
Yeah, and can't hardly get them.
I can't get them. I think I got one.
One day.
Sam's.
And you got one.
I got one, and then I look Hispanic store.
Yeah,
that's
Rio.
The store here. They had some.
They have some.
Yeah.
But that's getting ridiculous. And also how all the parking now, you go to Walmart Market, all of those spaces, they have one handicap space on each aisle. I think they got like 4. That's it. In the beginning, all the rest of them are for people that pick up their groceries. And that needs to stop. It's they're getting where they don't care about the handicapped people anymore.
We don't care
at all.
About older people.
And older people
and
at all.
usually handicapped people are older people.
They older people. And they don't care. They just letting them, those that call in their groceries or do it on the computer and whatever, ain't nothing wrong with them. They got the first seat, the first parking.
Yeah.
Then it's about 10 of them. One handicap spot in the front. And I mean one. Not 2, not 3, only one. And the rest of them is a grocery pickup. And it's a big blue and white sign. Grocery pickup only. Grocery all the way down 10 hours. 10 times. That's ridiculous. Something really, I think we need to vote on that. Because that's sad. And these handicapped people are it was a lady, she got her walker out of her car at the market, Walmart market store. And she was going with her walker. You know why? There was nowhere for her to park. And I said something. She said, I know, sweetie, I just don't have nowhere to park. And this is not far from my house. They've just taken it all up. And when you come, it's just one handicap and somebody's in it. I have nowhere. I walk way. I said, I seen where you parked. She said, and I'm handicapped. I got a handicap license plate. And I got one hanging in my car. But I don't never use it when I come here because there's just one spot on each aisle. It's only, and not every aisle, they got 4 handicaps. Before you get to the first aisle, second aisle, third aisle, fourth aisle. All the rest of them are for grocery pickup. That needs to stop. Because it's all about money. Everybody want money now. Everybody. And they don't take care of these elderly people. In the nursing homes, they don't take care of them. Some grown-ups don't take care of their children, don't take care of their elderly parents. They just don't care anymore. And it's sad.
Well,
it's sad.
To be truthful, we really never did. It just looked like we did. Look,
well,
you see how many elderly people in these retirement homes?
It's a bunch of them. A bunch of them getting misused in the nursing homes.
Look, where we live at, they getting misused over here.
Over here too. And it's sad because people don't care anymore, and they very disrespectful. Why? Because that's how they grew up. A lot of them grew up that way. Parents just letting them have their way, letting them do whatever they want to do. So now they treat elders bad. They doing whatever they want to do still. Some of them, not everybody grew up like that.
Yeah.
Some people knew better. But some people was raised right, but they grow up to become their own person. And I'm just disrespectful.
Well, they don't train a kid in the way they should go no more. They don't train them to respect their elders no more. They don't say yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am, and all that.
Yeah.
That was that way. We were taught that.
Yeah.
And we taught that to our children. But the rest of these people, they ain't taught their kids.
They ain't taught their kids nothing.
They don't know nothing about that. That's why they so quick to disrespect you, because I don't care if they 16, they think they on the same playing field.
They do. They do.
They don't feel like they got to respect you at all. You know?
And I seen on the internet where this girl, her and her 3 kids live with her mom. She was cussing her mother because her mom told her to get up and clean up and feed her children. and do something. Stop laying around. You don't do nothing. I ain't got to do nothing, B. You don't tell me what to do. F you. She talking to her mother. This is her mother that birthed her. And this girl ain't nothing but she was not even 20. She was 19 with 3 kids in her mother's house. Talking to her mother like she was nothing.
Well, I'm going to tell you something else.
Nothing.
Our parents wouldn't allow us to even think or even look at them or even act that way toward them.
We couldn't do it.
But see, these new parents, they don't say nothing to them. They let their kids talk to them like that. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
They don't discipline them. Like I said, our 2 kids, they'll never say nothing like that to us.
No way.
But a lot of these parents, they act like they friends or something.
With their kids. And they are. Most of them are. They their friends.
They not their parents.
No, they friends.
It's like they're growing up together. And these kids they don't know nothing about no respect.
They disrespectful.
Okay, I think we got enough in the room now. But that's what we talking about tonight on Night Talk.
Yes. Give them your flowers.
Yeah, the Titans, give them their flowers while they still here. While they still on top of the ground and not beneath you. Give them their flowers.
Hey.
It's 8 o'clock night time. It's the right time.
Yes.
The only sound is fancy putting it down. I'm walking the walk, keeping it hard like asphalt. Night talk connected to the street like the sidewalk.
Night talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's one of a kind.
It's night talk.
Conversation for your elevation.
Night talk.
Facts throughout the nation. It's night talk.
It's
time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's one of a kind.
It's night talk.
8 o'clock is the hour. Come on, y'all. Give up some flowers. It's night talk.
Woo!
It's night talk. Give them the flowers. It's night talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night talk. Facts throughout the nation. Fancy, you ready to start the show?
And let's get started, honey. Yes. And somebody, Janice say, that's right, their parents won't understand the damage until they start not respecting them. That's true. They don't understand nothing until it's time. Yes.
Until it's too late.
Until it's too late. Because some grown-ups, the way they are now, it's the way they grew up. Mama wanted to just do her thing. I ain't got time. Girl, go in there and fix you something to eat. But mama, I'm like, girl, you better go in there and put some noodles in there, microwave.
They don't even cook for their kids no more.
They don't.
The kids been cooking since they were 3 years old.
They been cooking their own food. So how you expect for them to respect their grandmother? They're not gonna do it. And that's why you see grown-ups, they selfish. They get mad so easily over nothing. They hate on other people because they don't want to go out there and get what that person got. They just don't want, they want it, but they don't want to work for it. And then you're just disrespectful to your elderly people. Just like that lady at Walmart that was cussing out that woman. Because that woman say, baby, he's there because of you. Look how you acting. Look how you talking to me. You better shut the F up. And this woman was every bit about 76. And that younger woman, she was maybe about 38. Talking to that woman like she had a tail on her. I don't care, because some people say, well, I'm just as grown as she is. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
If I'm 38 and that woman is 80, I'm not grown as that woman. So she's entitled for some respect from me. I'm not old as she is. Just like my neighbor, I'm not old as she is or the other ones around me. So why would I cuss at them? Why would I mistreat them? No, there's no need for that. And I wasn't raised like that. Cause we grown, but we couldn't talk to our mom and dad like that.
Look, I can't talk to my mama like that now.
That's right. It's a place.
Look, when
it separates. You know where to stay.
Mm-hmm. And when we go home, if my mom says, "Damn, you need to go out there and mow the yard for me." All right, mom.
He gonna go do it.
Can you take out the trash for me? All right. Can you take my car and get it washed? Can you go go up to churches and get us some chicken, get us a family pack, or go buy Southern chicken?
And he just gonna do it.
I don't do it.
He don't question, don't say nothing.
Hey, bring us something back.
Mm-hmm.
Or I say, Mama, we getting ready to go over here. Y'all want us to bring y'all something back?
Yeah, you want something to eat?
Or we just do it on our own.
And sometimes we ask her, do she want to go? Her and his brother, do y'all want to go with us?
Yeah.
And she'll say, no, just bring me back a biscuit and a piece of chicken.
And she do the same for us. If they go and bring something, they bring us something back.
They bring us something back. We do the same thing. It's out of courtesy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's just being respectful. It takes you so much further. We need that, because look at these jobs and stuff, how people treat you and how people do. It's all in the growing up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people don't open doors for elderly women anymore.
Mm-mm.
They don't open the door for them.
I open the door for everybody, but I got cussed out for opening the door for.
Yeah.
What you doing? Why you opening the door for me? I can do it myself. I don't need you done. I said, all right, fine with me.
And it's just that I'm taking him to the doctor. Lady getting her husband out the car.
Uh-huh.
He gets up trying to help the woman. Because they wasn't you was helping her get him out the car.
Mm-hmm.
And she old. She was trying to do it herself, and the man can't walk. And she was trying to.
And we was like, whoa.
Stop. And he hollered at somebody.
Yeah.
And I was gonna go in there and get some help for her.
I would have helped her, but I was in the wheelchair.
He was in the wheelchair himself, so he can't help. But he was trying. And I would have helped her.
Mm-hmm.
Cause people just don't help anymore.
Look, and them the people that were working there.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like people just don't want to do anything anymore. They don't want to help you. They don't want to ask you, do you need help? I was in Walmart one day. I wanted a watermelon. This was last year. He didn't go to the store with me. He was at work actually. I went by myself. I said, I'm going to get a watermelon and I'm going to make me a drink. And I'm going to cut it and slice it up, put it in the icebox. And I reached down there, the watermelon was so heavy it fell back in the box. I got up there again trying to get it. How come it was a man standing behind me with a basket? And then there was a man on side of me, a Hispanic guy. He was getting some tomatoes. He just looked at me and another white man in front of me. They just looked at me and turned around and left. They said, ma'am, do you need some help or something? So I just left the watermelon, went on and went shopping. And then when I got back, I went right back through there. And there was a black guy. He was a maintenance guy because he was sweeping the floor and stuff. And I went over there and I tried to reach the watermelon. He come, he said, ma'am. He said, let me get that for you, please. And I say, thank you so much. He got it for me and put it in my basket. Other than that, I wouldn't have got the watermelon. And it's just so sad how people do. They don't care and they don't respect elderly people. That has got to stop. It really needs to stop.
Look, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your elders.
You wouldn't be here. Thank you.
And they call them the ancestors.
Exactly.
And I know people don't think about this, but everybody that's in your lineage, your grandfather, your grandmother, your grandmother's mother, on down the line, all of them are in you.
They in you.
They part of your DNA.
That's right.
When a mother has a baby, the skin that's on the baby, it comes from inside that's the mama's skin.
Yeah, that's on you.
That's you. So anytime you have a baby, you replicating yourself.
That's right.
You rebirthing yourself. You see what I'm saying? And so they all a part of you.
Yeah, that's the biggest organ in your body.
Yeah, you all in.
It's your skin. Your skin.
The skin you in.
Is the biggest organ that you got, your skin.
Give them their flowers while they still here.
Don't wait until they die. Oh, Mama, I love you You done treated her bad the whole time.
We love Martin Luther King, and we love to talk about Malcolm X.
Yes.
How great they was. But y'all need to know, when they was here standing on the ground, 10 toes down, they wasn't loving them then.
They didn't care for him.
They didn't care for him.
Wanted him dead.
Mm-mm. They
had meetings about killing him.
Yeah. And then once they both died, everybody loved him now.
Yes, everybody loved him.
Everybody was there working with him.
Yeah, I like to work with Martin.
Yeah, I walked the picket line. I marched. Really?
I was right there on the side of it.
You ain't did nothing.
That's how it is.
That's what I said. Give them their flowers while they still here. Look, we got.
Give them to them.
Look, I listened to a dude named Charleston White.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he from Funky Town. He from Fort Worth. And White Settlement out there.
Yes.
And he used to be a gang banger. I think he was a Crip back in the day. He been locked up before, but he changed his life around. He became a community activist.
Yes.
And he did that for like maybe 10 years, long time. And he was out here helping these kids.
That's what he do.
School programs.
And still do.
And still doing now.
He still
but
children.
he got burned out. You know why? People that try to help elderly people or kids, they always end up, okay, look, in our lives, they always end up dying or just dying broke.
Yeah.
Dying broke.
Because nobody will help them.
No, nobody gonna help them.
They won't give them a dime. They won't even lift them up with a word. They just won't support at all.
What he did, he said, man, I got on that. He said, I ain't have but $150. He said, I went out to California. He said, within the next month, I was getting $20,000 a month.
See that?
Off online. Now he a millionaire, multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So he said, look, I'm still gonna help these kids, but I know y'all don't want to listen when we talking good.
No.
And out here doing good and look, trying to do the right thing. Trying to live a righteous, clean life. But if I'm out here messing with these rappers, talking bad about these folks, that's when I'm gonna get the bread.
That's right.
And see, that's the time we see. We don't want to do the right thing, not even by elderly people. We always want some drama.
Gotta have something with it. Something going on.
See, he got smart on him. He's still helping folks, but he know he got to bring that drama in order
to help them.
To get that money. In order to help them.
Because people will love drama. Drama gets you far in life. Because people love drama. They love mess. But if you're doing something good and kind, there's no support.
Especially trying to help your own.
They don't care. They don't want to deal with you.
Trying to help your own.
They don't want to deal with you.
They don't want to deal with you. Man,
they talk about us. She ain't nothing.
Oh, they think.
She made me sick.
They think because first thing come out the mouth is, they think they too good.
Yeah.
They think they this that. They ain't that good.
And they think they got so much. They ain't got nothing.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Look, it's too late today for all that mess.
It is. Got to put that aside.
Like I said in one other show, I said, it's time to grow up.
Yeah.
It's time to grow up. And like I said, our elderly people are a treasure.
They are.
You know how much knowledge and wealth they got?
Listen to them.
And wealth ain't always about money.
It's not. You got to listen. Elderly people can tell you something. They can make you go further in your life.
Yeah.
If you just listen.
Listen, they done seen so much in this
and been through it.
Been through it.
You ain't nearly where a 90-year-old woman done been. You ain't there.
Just sit and listen sometimes.
Or an 80-year-old woman. You're not there. You have to listen to them. Even a 78-year-old woman. She can tell you something.
Yeah. Look, I wanted to read y'all an excerpt. This is one of my books I like, and one of the guys I listen to. It's called Woke Doesn't Mean Broke.
Yes.
Just because you woke don't mean you had broke. See, he solved the problem too. He woke and he do community work and help children and elderly. He do the same thing. But he said, look, you ain't got to be broke doing this. So he gave you the keys, the codes, on how to get your wealth and still do things in the community and help people and still be a good person.
And what is his name?
His name is Billy Carson.
Billy Carson.
Billy Carson.
So if you want to get that book,
Yeah, it's
on
woke.
Amazon.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. Woke doesn't mean broke. I just wanted to read this. This is a dedication he had to it.
So they can hear.
Oh yeah.
It's a dedication he left to his father.
Okay, this is a dedication. He dedicated the book to his father. He said, "I dedicate this book to my father, Billy Carson Sr. Although we didn't always see eye to eye." Okay. Y'all hear that? Eye to eye. Although we did not always see eye to eye. You ain't got to agree with everything they tell you. And y'all might not get along all the time. No. But that's still your father. That's still your mother. That's still your grandmother. That's still your grandfather. That's still your auntie. That's still your cousin. Yes. Look, we need to put family first again. That's right. Yeah. But anyway, he said he instilled a hard work ethic in me. From the early age of 1 year old, I was writing weekly book reports. His dad was he was one, making him do it. By the age of 12, my parents required me to pay rent to live in the family home. Teaching him, educating him. Teaching him. And we don't do that for our children anymore. I was always required to use my own money to pay for most of my daily needs. They was teaching them the value of money and hard work. While this would have had an adverse effect on most children, it drove me. This work ethic pushed me to become an innovative thinker and an entrepreneur. For this reason, I thank you, Dad. You saw something in me and you used your own methods to extract it and teach me how to become my own savior. My own savior, my own personal Lord and Savior. You got to save yourself. Yeah, because ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Ain't nobody going to do it for you. Nobody. You got to do that. And then he says, I love you, Pops. Rest in power. Beautiful. Look, he didn't even get along with his daddy. But he wrote something, because his daddy, he put something in him. He gave him the foundation. That's right. He instilled something in him. He's a multi-millionaire. Right now. And he still help people. He instilled that in him. We don't instill nothing in our children, our grandchildren. We don't care. We enough to even instill something in our kids. When our grandkids are here, I try to give them something to instill in them. A word. Look. Try to teach them something. Reason why I call Billy out, Billy text messaged me personally. All the time. All the time. I don't know him. At all. But I keep up with him. And I guess he be following me on Facebook. He be hitting me. I said, man, Billy hit me up. Yeah, all the time. She's like, what? I said, yeah. He be like, what's up, man? What's up, bro? I'm like, what's up? And he invite me and him to things. All the time. Yeah, so we told him we gonna come. We gonna come. Yeah, when we get all our stuff, and everything about to be lined up. Everything. And when it does, we going. You got to teach your children something. Give them some kind instilled in them. Because when you can ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? Look, and we need to get on and spend some time with your children. Building a foundation, building a legacy. That's for our children. It's sad. We just can't leave them no job at the post office. That's right. That ain't good enough. It's not. Or a job in the classroom. Ain't good enough. You can't leave them no job. Leave them a legacy. Some kind of business, something. Yes, that they can build on. And they can move up. If all we doing is giving our kids, telling them to go work, man, they in trouble. Yes, we do. I've said that before. Well, honey, yes, we support the LGBTQ. Yes, we do. Yeah, the alphabet people. Yeah, the alphabet people, yes. We support you. We love you. Come on here, subscribe and join. Yes. Yeah, hey, subscribe, join. And be a fancy, honey. Yeah, yes. We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. No, we don't. At all. No, we don't hate on nobody. Because you are human just like I am. Yeah. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. That's right. So, not a human being having a spiritual experience. So we spirit first. That's right. So. And that is Ken. I can't see the name. We're going to get that person. Is that Calm Blaster?
Con blaster.
Oh, wait a minute.
69 con.
Look, they saying something nasty.
I know. But you're welcome. But still, no, that's their name.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, you're welcome. Mm-hmm. But as I was saying, instill stuff in your children. Instill something in them, please. Instill something in your children so they'll know what they want to be. I want to be a doctor. You ain't got to be a doctor. I want to be like our grandson. He said, no. He said, I'm going to build stuff on the internet. And he's good at that. He's smart. Mm-hmm. So he can do that.
Yeah.
And then our granddaughter, she said she want to be a police officer. Mm-hmm. She can do that. Mm-hmm. So we have to install stuff in our children, teach them about respect. Because if they respect you in the house, they're going to know how to respect other people in the classroom, their teachers, and even their little students, because they're growing up with respect. It is taught. Yeah. You got to teach your children something.
And speaking of respect, we want y'all to respect us while we on here too.
Yeah, so we do.
When y'all get in our feed, don't be coming on there saying old nasty stuff and all that, because we don't live like that. We don't. So if we gonna respect y'all, y'all need to respect us as well. Don't come over here saying nasty stuff, because we got somebody in our feed that'll get you taken off of it.
That's right.
Yeah, because we don't play that.
Somebody say, my parents told me to do YouTube, and I have 100.
Okay.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is good. Keep that up.
Yeah.
Keep that up. Mm-hmm. Good job. So y'all just got to do what's right. Mm-hmm. This world is so wrong. It's in turmoil right now. Mm-hmm. Everything is just screwed up. Everybody want money. Everybody wants something. Well, ain't nothing free in life. Nothing.
They want the bag at all costs.
At all costs. If you notice, you go in the store. Mm-hmm. I went to the grocery store today. I got some cheese. I was making this casserole. The shredded cheese now and got like this size and about that big. That's sad when it used to be like this and like that. No, everything is getting smaller but your money. That's disrespectful too. Mm-hmm. You disrespecting your customers. Because you're taking their money for the same price what they used to pay for bigger items. Now they're smaller items. How come you can't lower the price to be lower also? Disrespect. You disrespecting your customers. And you wonder why they're in there stealing. Mm. It ain't good to steal and take, but they stealing.
Oh,
you taking from us? And that people that don't even steal, you taking from us. So they taking something back from you.
They really steal. Them smash and grabs, they doing them in broad daylight now.
They are in broad daylight, going in the stores and stealing stuff.
Straight, it'd be like about maybe 10, sometimes 20.
Yeah.
And it's going in ransack the store in broad daylight.
And they hit
got ski masks.
They hit Chanel in New York.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chanel. Mm-hmm. They just went in there and just had some chain cutters, because they had them purses with that thing, cut them, and just took the whole row of them and went out the door. Mm-hmm. Broad daylight, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Took them.
And ain't nobody gonna try to stop them.
And nobody try to stop them. Mm-hmm. They broke the glass and got jewelry, just swiping it over in a bag. Mm-hmm. Nobody stopping them, and they just going out of the door. Somebody call 911. Somebody call the cops. Somebody call somebody, please. It's sad. Mm-hmm. But that's what's going on.
So what does it mean to give someone their flowers? No,
exactly.
We're not just talking about a bouquet of roses. The phrase is metaphorical, suggesting that we should express our love, gratitude, and appreciation to those we care about while they're still alive.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to show people you love them. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you ain't doing nothing. Just if your mom like a Coca-Cola, that's her favorite drink is a Coke. And her favorite candy bar is a Snickers. On your lunch break, or when you get off work, stop by your mom's house, buy her a Coke and buy her a Snickers. She'll just be like, oh my God, thank you. Like you just gave her $10,000. She's so happy. Her happiness, not because you bought her a Coke and Snickers. It's because you thought of her. You thought about me today. You thought enough about me. You got off of work, working 8 hours or 10 hours a day, and stopped and got me a Coca-Cola and a Snickers. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you for that. Do something kind for somebody out of your heart. Just like I stayed with my neighbor when she got out the hospital. She didn't ask me to. I helped her because that was from the goodness of my heart. And I like her and her husband. We love them. So we help them. You do stuff out of the goodness of your heart for people and it'll last. Because you never know what bridge you got to cross back over. Mm-hmm. Don't burn it down. Stop burning bridges. Because you're going to have to cross that bridge again. Because God's going to make sure you got to go over that bridge again. Because you left it the wrong way.
Yeah.
You going to have to cross it again. And I don't care if it's with your mama, your grandpa, your auntie, your sister, your brother you wronged, or even your nieces and nephews you done wrong. You're going to have to see it again. Treat people with respect.
Yeah.
Because you want it. Don't you think they want it too?
Mm-hmm. Did you know globally 151
Thank you.
1,600 people die each day?
That's right.
Each day.
Each day.
And 6,316 people die each hour.
Ain't that something?
And 105 people die each minute.
Whoa.
And nearly 2 people die each second.
Each second. And you still here.
Mm-hmm. And they say in the U.S., 7,196 people die each day.
Ain't that something?
300 people die each hour in the U.S. and 5 people die each minute. So give the people their flowers while they
live. And then you'll get up in the morning and don't even say thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you for waking me up. Mm-hmm. Thank you for allowing me to open up my eyes. I can see. I open up my mouth. I can talk. I can go in my kitchen and I got food to fix me a breakfast. Get in my car and it's got gas. I can go to work. I can come home. I can shower. I got water. Something to be thankful for. We misuse those things every day. We don't even thank him for everything he done for us. That we can walk. We ain't up under no bridge trying to think about, I'm thirsty, what I'm going to drink. Oh, who going to feed me tonight? All I got is 50 cents in my pocket. How am I going to eat? I'm so hungry. But you got food. And you don't thank the Lord for what you got. You selfish. You just selfish. You don't even open the door for an elderly woman because, oh, well, she ain't my mama. She better open her own door. She trying to lift her groceries and put them in her car, in the trunk of her car. I did that for a lady one day. It was an elderly Hispanic lady. She was by herself. She was trying to put her groceries in the car. And then I looked at her and she was taking canned goods out and just putting them in her trunk. I got out of my car. I said, ma'am. I said, hello, ma'am. And she said, hello. I said, can I help you? She said, oh, thank you so much. Oh, darling, thank you. I put all her groceries in the car and took that bag and she had took like 6 canned goods out. I put them back in her bag and put them in the car for her. And I waited until she got in the car and she told me, thank you. She tried to give me $5. I said, oh, no. I said, you can't stop my blessings now. No. And she patted me on my arm and told me, thank you. And she got in her car and she left. Help people. Mm-hmm. Now, why would I watch that woman do that and just drive off? Mm-hmm. Who am I to do that? That's disrespectful. Mm-hmm. That means I disrespected her as one of my elders. And I've worked in nursing homes and I've seen aides that came in my salon. They'd come in there and they'll say, who you got? Is that Miss Kraft? I said, uh-huh. Oh, no, I'm getting her. I said, what you mean you getting her? She's like, I'm closing this door, Fancy, and I'm finna get her. I said, no, you're not getting her. What you gonna do is get out of here. Oh, you take it. I said, you darn right. I said, no, ma'am, you're not finna get her. Not up in, this is my area here. I don't play that. What you mean get her? I said, you better go on before I go turn you in for that. Right? Oh, it's like that. I said, yes, ma'am, it's like that. You're not going to touch this woman. I said, and Miss Kraft, if she do something to you, let me know. Come down here tomorrow and let me know. Because she could walk herself in and everything. It just took her a long time. And when she left, I said, why she going to get you? She said, because I told her to put my earrings, can she pick them up off the floor, and she the one knocked them off my desk. And I asked her, could she pick them up off the floor and put them in my jewelry box, and she cursed at me and told me no. And I told her, how are you going to treat me like that? I'm going to go and tell it on you. And she said, if you do, I'm going to beat your A. She said, I was so scared. So that's why I didn't say anything. And look at me, I'm shaking right now. I say, baby, you ain't got to be scared of her. Because if she come in your room and touch you, please let me know tomorrow. I will be here. And I'm turning her in. You ain't doing that, not on my watch. These are, and I would see some of them would have bruises on their arms, big old bruise right here. And I know some of them bump and fall, but they would tell me, no, I didn't fall. See that girl going down the hall? I said, she wet a towel and she hit my arm with that wet towel because I peed on myself. I couldn't go to the bathroom because my hip don't work like it used to. I said, you know what? That's her job. It's to change you. And you 92 years old. So if you have to go to the bathroom in the bed, so what? Go. Just go in the bed. She said, I called the nurse and they didn't come. But they whipped her with a wet towel. And you know why that happened? Because people put their parents in these nursing homes, and they live way in Chicago. And they ain't got no kids. All they got is their daughter. Well, this is their kid. Their daughter, she live in Chicago. So who gonna come and see grandma? Who gonna come visit? But they'll put them in Dallas in another nursing home. And you way up in Chicago. Because you don't want the responsibility of taking care of your mom. And that is a darn shame. That's sad. I don't care if your parents did treat you wrong. I don't care. You got to have a forgiving heart.
Give me my flowers while I'm still here. I don't want to see no flowers when I'm in the casket.
That's right.
They ain't gonna do me no good.
That's right.
I don't need no funeral flowers. Give me flowers while I'm up and moving around.
While I'm up and moving.
Okay, I don't know y'all know Reverend James Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay. He said in the song, he said, I end where Reverend James Cleveland begins the recording. And he says, if you feel like I deserve anything, don't wait till I'm dead and gone. If I've been nice to you or done something to make you happy along the way, then give me my few little flowers now so that I can see the view that they bring.
That's right.
Give them to me now.
Give them to me now. Very good.
Don't wait till I'm in the casket.
That's right.
I don't need all the flowers around me. I ain't gonna see them.
And somebody said they wouldn't put their parents in a nursing home, and that's good.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. They raised you. How come you can't take care of them? I got a monologue that I do when I go and audition sometime.
What?
The one about the water.
Oh, go ahead and do it.
I'm going to do that for y'all right now. It's called The Water. And this woman is talking to her grandchildren. And I'm going to perform that for you guys right now. I have to get a little... It's called The Water. She's talking to her 3 grandchildren. Hello, y'all. Hello. You see that water over there? That's a city of water. Look over there. You see that water? Oh, it's cars in that water. It's a whole city in that water. Oh, there's streets in that water. There's bridges in that water. Oh, but you know what? My mom is over there in that water. My daddy is in that water. My brother is in that water. Oh, I got friends. I got loved ones. I got people that touched me one day and hugged me. They raised me. They taught me right from wrong. They're over there in that water. And one day, children, I'm going to be over there in that water. And when I get there in that water, oh, my mom gonna say, oh, where you been? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You made it. And my daddy gonna reach out for me. You hear my child. And my brother gonna say, hey, what you doing here? And I'm gonna look at him and say, I made it. And the face I want to see most of all in the water, it's going to be my Lord and my Savior. He going to say, I brought you here because you was good. You was good to my people. You was good to my little children. You gave grace. You helped people. And for that, I'm thankful you are my child. You're here. You made it to the water. And I'm going to just stand up and I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to just raise my hands and I'm going to say, thank you, Lord. Thank you. I made it. I made it to the water. I'm in the water where I ain't got to worry about nothing no more. I'm in the water where I don't have to cry anymore. I don't have to worry about that mean, cruel world. I made it to the water. I am in the water. That's it. All right. The water. So you want to make it to the water. You want to make it. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Love those that curse you and turn the back on you. Love your family. Love your children. Love people that you don't even know. I'm so thankful to be here. And some of us not. Because he's good. He's so good. You got to stand up for something or you'll fall for everything.
That's right, Martin Luther King.
Love people. Care for others. It don't hurt nobody to open the door for an elderly woman. I don't look at their color. I didn't look at that woman and say, oh, she Hispanic. I'm not helping her. I'm black. I don't want to help. I don't like her. For what? What would that be my reason? I went over there. She tried to give me $5. And if I was just a thief, she opened up her wallet. She had money in it. I could have just took it and went, pushed her down. But that's not my heart. I wish my mom and dad was here. They're not here anymore with us. I wish they was here. My mom, her birthday is coming up. I wish they was here. My dad, I wish they was here so I could love on them. I could do something for them on their birthday. But they're not here no more, but your parents are still here. If you still got your parents, adore them. Give them their flowers. They don't owe you nothing. You need to do something for them. They raised you. They took everything they had to give to you to make sure you was comfortable as a child. Take care of your mom and dad. Love them unconditionally. Do whatever you can for them, even when you don't want to. Don't tell your mom, oh, mom, I can't do it. I can't make it over there tomorrow. Why? Oh, I'm just tired. Get up and do it. Because you'll have something to fall back on when they're gone. I miss my mom, but I love my mother. And I did everything I could for my mother. Everything.
That's right. Give them their flowers while they're still here.
While they're still here.
And so we're going to segue and thank Miss Fancy for that monologue.
Thank you, honey.
That was really good. And so we're going to go into elder abuse.
It happens.
Where we live at, we see it every day.
We see it here every day.
And elder abuse is a serious matter for which state and federal laws impose heavy punishment.
That's right.
So we went through some a couple months ago, and it was elder abuse.
Elder abuse.
But didn't nobody
stand up and do nothing.
Didn't nobody stand. Well, they made a little showing, but everybody backed down.
That's right.
But it was really elder abuse because they broke a lot of laws. And it is punishable by law nationwide.
That's right.
And many states have special laws that enact harsher penalties for crimes committed against elderly people. You know, people are always trying to take advantage of elderly people or older people.
Always.
Trying to take their money, trying to knock them down. Look, it was some dude out here raping old women. They was like in their 70s.
Yeah, raping them. Coming through the back patio, raping.
The dude was in it. It was a black dude working in one of the nursing homes.
Yeah.
He climbing through the window at night.
Raping this elderly woman.
Raping this woman.
She wasn't elderly, she was young and handicapped.
Yeah, that's right.
She got pregnant by him.
Yeah,
he impregnated her.
Yeah. Because she couldn't say nothing.
Yeah, she couldn't speak. She had, she was autistic.
Yeah, and the who was that? The parents or somebody put a camera in the room.
The parents, her mom did.
Yeah, mom did. Yeah, and that's how they caught him.
That's how they caught him. And that's sad. It was just an elderly woman on the internet.
Yeah.
She had all this land. She bought this land, paid for this land, and was going to get her home built on the land. Got her some builders and everything. And she was going to build her house and everything. And the builders came and talked to her and told her she didn't own this land. She said, yes, I own that land. I can show you the paperwork. That's my land. I want my house built. Well, the old owners, the owners have already put your home out there. They put this woman a single wide trailer out there on that land and told her that's all she was going to get. And she had like 3 acres of land, and that was her land. She said, no, I own all of this land. This is my land. So they taking her to court. And that's sad. That's what they do to elderly people. They take advantage because it's like, hey, she 90 years old. She don't need that land, so I'm going to take it from her. I lied and said it was mine. This woman ain't getting this land. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm taking this land.
And it's a common thing. It ain't no isolated incident.
This happens every day.
They say, what are the most common crimes against the elderly? Burglary.
Yes.
Robbery.
Yes.
Fraud. Or crimes most frequently committed against the elderly. Older individuals placed in extended care facilities,
retirement homes, nursing homes.
May be physically abused.
Yes.
Or defrauded of personal possessions by staff members. The people that's working there.
Take advantage.
Take advantage of it. Ain't that sad?
And it is sad. I had a lady in my salon one day, and this lady was off, but she always come to the nursing home and do something with the nursing home. It was a senior citizen place. What is it? Some kind of where they live on their own.
Oh yeah.
Assisted living. And that girl came to work, and I told her, I said, "Oh, girl, that blouse is beautiful. Oh my God. Where did you get that blouse from?"
Oh, she ain't.
And the lady I was doing her hair, she said, "That's my blouse." I said, "Oh, you gave it to her?" She said, "No, she stole it." And she said, "Oh, that old B don't know what she talking about." She said, "I'll talk to you later before I kick her." I said, "Don't do that." I said, "You very disrespectful." I say, "This woman is 84 years old." She said, "I don't care, I don't like her." She said, "But that's my blouse." And I mean, you could tell it was very expensive. It was just gorgeous because this woman had a lot of money. And it was just gorgeous. And she said, well, when she left, she said, she steals my stuff all the time. And it's another aide work here. She say, and she steals from me all the time too. She just stole like 5 pair of my shoes. And 2 pair of them was Chanel. She just stole them from me. And I'm missing my Louis Vuitton bag. They just take whatever they want. That is sad. Because she's 84. They taking her stuff. That, and she had rheumatoid arthritis so bad that one of her foots is damaged. So she say, if she would have asked, I would have gave the shoes to her because I can't wear them anymore, baby. I can't, because she tried to give me her bag. I didn't take it. Because you don't take stuff from them. I told her, I said, no, I can't take that. I said, give it to your daughter. I said, I can't take that. I lose my job and I need my job. She said, I want you to have it. I said, well, if you give it to your daughter when she come from Dallas and tell her to give it to me, I'll take it. Yeah. I say, but other than that, I cannot take that from you. Give it to your daughter. It's a beautiful Chanel bag. I mean, it was gorgeous. And they were stealing this woman's stuff. Going in her closet. She had a bunch of clothes and just taking her items. Disrespectful.
They ain't got no respect.
They don't care. And that's why that girl right there, she got fired.
Yeah. Around 1 in 6 people 60 years and older experience some form of abuse in community settings during the past year.
Ain't that sad?
1 out of 6.
That's sad.
1 in 6. Rates of abuse of older people are high in institutions such as nursing homes.
That's right.
Long-term care facilities, with 2 in 3 staff members reporting that they have committed abuse in the past year. The staff members.
That's right.
Rates of abuse have skyrocketed during the COVID pandemic.
Exactly.
Yeah. Abuse of older people can lead to serious physical injuries and long-term psychological consequences. You messing with their mind.
We have somebody here from Jersey.
Jerry, what's the name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, all right.
From Jersey.
Jeremy from Jersey in the house.
Welcome. But it's just so, it's sad how they treat these elderly people. You can go on YouTube, you can go on TikTok, and that's all you see. Misusing and mistreating elderly people. It is sad. They was evicted on YouTube. A woman, she was 89 years old. She had rats in her house because the landlord wouldn't fix anything. And that woman was paying $700 a month.
Slumlord.
Had rats in the house. She didn't even have an air conditioner, just a little blow fan. And all she had was a son, and her son, he's an alcoholic. He didn't care nothing about his mama, and she was living in those type of conditions. And they was evicting her because her son would come and take her check out the mail, so she couldn't pay her rent. And they was evicting this nanny. I'm like, 89. I was like, really? Why? Why? Well, shit, you ain't paid your rent. And the man felt so sorry for her. He said, well, ma'am, do you have anybody you can call? He said, well, I'm going to call the judge and see if he can put a hold on your eviction. And ma'am, it is hot in here. Are you hot? She said, well, you have to sit by my little fan and you want to sit in my chair. She was so sweet. And that's sad. But that guy had a heart, because he had the men with her, him and everything, to put her stuff on the sidewalk. And he said, he told them, he said, y'all just get back in truck. I can't do it. He said, this is my job and I can't do it. I'm calling the judge right now. And I got him on the phone. He said he's going to hold off for 2 days and hopefully her son will come. And I don't even know if I can come back and do it. But what he did, he was somebody big in his church. And what he did, he went to the First Baptist Church where they was at, and they got this woman another little bitty small house. And it had air conditioner in it. It had a unit in it. And it was 2 bedrooms and a bath and a half. And she just cried. And it was paid for. She didn't have to make no more payments. They say it's paid for. They gave her the keys. And that man did that. That just made me cry. Because some people out there, they do care about elderly people. Because they was raised right. And they done right by their parents. And so although he was a white man and this was a little old black woman, he helped her. He got her in a 2-bedroom, and some of that furniture, it was so old and rotted and tore up. And they got furniture donated to her. Donated her a living room suit and a rocking chair. They donated her a whole bedroom suit. And it was so nice. And yeah, the house was small. The house was only 800 square footage. And that was the whole house. But she was happy. Because she was in a big old 3-bedroom house, but she didn't have nothing. She was living with rats and roaches. So, hey, it's good people out there.
Yeah.
And it's good people on here. And I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all following us. We appreciate every last one of y'all. Everybody ain't bad that's on the internet.
Nah.
It's some good people out there.
Yeah.
It's some kind-hearted people out there. And they don't deserve the disrespect and the ugliness, but they gonna get it anyway. You know why? Because that's part of this. Because you run into all people. Yeah. Everybody ain't gonna give you your flowers.
Nope.
Because you kind. They just not gonna do it.
Nah.
They're not gonna give you your flowers. They're not gonna lay the red carpet out for you because it ain't into them to do it. And some people are just jealous-hearted.
Yeah.
Let's just call a thing a thing. A lot of people are jealous-hearted.
Yeah.
And they keep them from getting their blessings. Because when you can't bless other people, you think he finna bless you? You're not gonna get no blessings. Doors are gonna, that you think supposed to open for you,
it's gonna close.
They're gonna close on you.
Yeah. Leviticus 19:32 says, stand up in the presence of the aged. Show respect for the elderly and revere your God. Look, revere your God and show respect to the elderly go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand.
That's why they got it in this verse.
It's in there.
Show some respect.
Show some respect. It's so easy to do.
Easy to do.
Do it in your marriage. Do it in your relationship. Do it to whoever you with. Same sex, not the same sex. I don't care who it is. Respect. Give each other respect. Respect one another. That goes so far in your life. People are kind to you because they feel the respect that you have for yourself. If you ain't got no respect for yourself, don't expect for nobody else to have nothing for you. You don't even respect you. Some people don't respect themselves, but they look for everybody else to respect them. They look for everybody else to roll out a red carpet for them. Open the door for them. Do everything for them, but you have no respect for nobody else. People that love you and show you respect, give them the same thing. Because I tell him all the time, you can't love me no more than I can love you. You can't respect me the way I can respect you. Because I'm going to do it better. I'm going to do it better. And if you think that, you'll go far in life. You will go far in life. Just be kind to people. And don't worry about how they treat you. Because what goes around, it comes around. Soon as you plant that seed, it's going to grow and it's going to find its way right back to you. Because you're the one planted it. You're the one watered it. You're the one picked the leaves from around it. It's coming back to you.
Yeah, that's right. And
it don't take long. By the time you spit good, it's right back there.
That's right. Exodus 20:12. Y'all know this one. Honor your father and mother.
That's right.
So that you may live long in the land and the Lord your God is giving you. Honor your mother and
Honor your mother and your father.
Like Billy, he said he didn't get along with his daddy.
But he honored him.
He honored him.
He loved him.
And he honored his father for putting and instilling them values in him. And
that's right.
And he's a multi-millionaire. He came from the worst neighborhood in Miami.
That's right.
But he's born in New York, and then they moved down to Miami. He said it's like a war zone down there. But if you listen to this dude, you never know he's from the hood.
Never. Sure won't.
You never know.
And then there's people that don't even raise their children. Everybody else raised your children. Their grandmothers raised them. Their auntie raised them. Everybody but you. But you want an award, a Mother of the Year, and want your kid to give you all this respect and do all this for you, and all you do is buy them things. You don't give them you. They want you. They want you, but we worried about how our kid gonna turn out, what our kid gonna be when they grow up, how my daughter gonna treat me when she grow up. Is she gonna be disrespectful like I was to my mom? Yes, you're gonna get back whatever you put out there. Remember that. So if you ain't raising your kid in your house and being a mother to your child might not respect you when they get up.
No.
Because they got a hurt for you in their heart. They wonder now why my mama didn't want me. Why my mom couldn't accept me. I know I was born a girl, but I like girls. How come she can't accept me? How come she just can't say, I don't care if you want to go with a girl. I'm going to love you regardless. You are my child. I'm going to be with you. I'm going to still respect you. I'm going to treat you like I always have. I don't care what you do in your life, long as you ain't killing nobody. You ain't stealing nothing. You ain't no drug addict. And if you was, I'm still going to love you. You my child. And a lot of parents don't understand. Your kid don't need you to take them to a therapist because they ain't being kind to you, because they shunning away from you. They shunning away from you because you never accepted who they are. You never wanted them because I'm a boy and now I want to live as a girl. You never wanted me. You couldn't understand. So that's why a lot of people that's different from you have problems like that. Because mom and dad and my family, they shun me away. They won't accept me because I'm gay. I'm still, you birthed me. You had me. I'm still your daughter. I'm still your son. I'm just different. Let me be me. Yes, I'm gay, but I'm still your child. I don't need to go lay on nobody's sofa. I need mama to say, baby, I love you. And you know what? You still gonna be my son, but in the morning we're going shopping. We're gonna go pick out you some clothes and I'm getting something new too. That's just me.
Look,
that's how I feel about it.
Once your child becomes an adult, they can do adult things.
They can do adult things.
And it's not up to you. Like, you might not accept your child's lifestyle or whatever.
Yes.
But that's still your child.
That's still your child. Love them.
Yeah, you don't have to disown them and all that.
Because they don't want to go and sit in front of a stranger and tell them their problem. That's embarrassing to them. They telling you as a parent because you is the only one that matter to them.
Yep.
And they want to hear mama and daddy say, baby, I love you. And I accept you just the way you are.
Yep.
And you still my big old headed boy.
Yep.
That's what they want to hear. That's it. You don't have to dish them.
See, the older you get, the wiser
that's all they want.
You're supposed to get. The older you get, the wiser you're supposed to get. Job 12:12 is not wisdom found among the ages. Does not long life bring understanding? The older you get, the more understanding you're supposed to have and the wiser you're supposed to be. You ain't supposed to get older and get dumber. You're supposed to get older and get smarter. Okay?
Yeah, somebody say it's hard when they try to get it in front of their family and say something. But it don't matter. It's about you.
It's about you.
It's about you and what you want.
Now, if your family not going to accept you and they going to if they're going to get violent with you, or just leave it alone. And go on back.
And you don't need to get no new family. That's still gonna always be your family.
But a lot of times.
And you just being who you are.
Yeah,
you can't be nothing else, baby.
A lot of times you're gonna have to put your big girl panties or your
that's
big
right.
boy drawers on, and you just gonna have to make it anyway.
That's right.
Cause even people that are not in the LGBTQ community.
That's right.
Go through the same stuff with
their family. They go through
the
same stuff with their families.
They disown their family.
They disown them and everything.
Okay? Everybody go through the same stuff. It don't matter what orientation you are.
It's not.
Sexual orientation. People go through stuff.
They go through stuff. You remember my friend I talked to that was on the phone? My white friend in Corsicana. Her son, her son came to her and told her that he was gay.
That's right. And
she called me every day for about 4 months. I stayed on the phone with her from the time I got up until almost the time he got off work in the evening. And she would cry. She said, I can't accept that. I hate him for doing that to me. I say, no, you don't hate him. That is your child. He is hurting so bad, he could end up hurting himself because he wants you to accept him. And who are you not to accept him? The boy is 19. Accept him. Accept him. That's your son. He could go and kill himself while you over here trying to not accept him for what he is. Is he in your house? No. He moved out and moved with his lover. And I talked to her, and then she called me after 4 months, and she say, hey, Fancy, thank you so very much. You helped me so much. And my son and his lover, they came over for dinner last night, and I love his friend, and we just had a wonderful time, and it's just that you woke me up. Yeah. Because sometimes people have to hear that. Yeah. They have to hear that.
Look, like Kanye said, look, I did a lot of things in my life. You know, I know y'all don't like a lot of things I say.
In a club, red when.
But I ain't never killed nobody. Meaning.
I hear you.
They just gay. They ain't killed nobody.
Yes, they just hang in there, baby. Just hang in there. Don't give up. You hang in there.
You ain't killed nobody.
Because I accept you.
You ain't did no crime.
I love you.
You ever did no crime or nothing.
You ain't done nothing.
You ain't done nothing.
Nothing at all.
Just hang in there and just look, everybody go through trials and tribulations. Everybody do. Everybody.
And ain't nobody perfect.
No, ain't nobody perfect.
We all go through something.
Everybody go through something. You know, everybody got their cross.
But you just gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going.
You don't let people label you, and you don't let people tear you down.
Look, I'm going through something now, but I ain't letting it stop me.
Ain't letting it stop me keeping going.
Yeah.
And that's what you gotta do.
Yeah. Gotta keep on pushing.
And you right. You gotta keep going. Yeah. Don't let that tear you down. You got to keep being you. Yeah. Whether nobody like the way you are or not, you don't change yourself. And if that's your parent, they need to accept you. They accepted you when you was born. They should accept you now. I don't agree with that. I just don't.
From the cradle to the grave.
We got a son right now. My son came to me and he said, Mama, I'm in love with men. I don't want women no more. Okay. All right. What made you change and do that, boy? Oh, you always did? Oh, I didn't know. Okay, give Mama a hug. We'll talk about it later. It ain't no big deal, baby. You got to live your life, and Mama got to live hers, and I'm still going to love you. I'm going to always treat you like I always did. And I'm going to buy you some weave tomorrow. We weaving that hair. Yeah, Lord, I'm going to show you how to do your makeup. That's me.
He might not want no weave.
I know, he might not. He might not, but I'm just saying, I'm that type of mama.
Well, see.
I love you, and I'm going to do whatever I can for you. We're going to hang out.
With relationships with the elderly, with children, with anybody, sometimes you're not going to come to an agreement.
Yes.
Sometimes you're just going to have to agree to disagree.
That's right.
But you can still love each other.
You can still love each other. Trey, you can do that.
Yeah.
You got to have it in here, Trey. You want to do that. It's got to be in your heart.
You can still love each other without agreeing with what somebody else doing. You can
still do it.
Ain't no two people agree on everything.
No.
You're not supposed to. You wouldn't be yourself. If you agree with everything everybody else said, that's not real. Okay,
Miss Janet say some people blood makes you family, and some families are dysfunctional.
Yeah.
And it wasn't supposed to be in love, and that's sad.
Yeah, some families.
And it's not based on love, and that's sad, and that is.
Yeah,
And somebody Tracy, I wish sometimes my family can agree with me, and they with me and wants to.
Yeah.
And don't worry about that, Trey.
Don't worry about that.
Because you can't carry what your family tell you and dish out to you on your shoulders. Because it's going to weigh you down, not them. So when they say something, oh, Trey is like, okay, And go on about your business. Oh, okay. That's
now, we not
you know, you ain't got, I ain't saying being disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Be respectful. But when you get in your car, I ain't studying them, child. I know who I am, and I ain't
telling you to stay around there and get abused.
And no, don't take their abuse, because you don't have to.
You ain't got to.
You ain't got to.
Mm-mm.
So give them a little break.
Yeah.
Stay away for a couple of days. They'll miss you.
Yeah.
They'll be calling you.
And go on about your business.
And then go on about your business.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. It'll be okay.
Because sometimes you have to go through that.
Yeah.
Just to y'all find out that, you know, at the end of the day, it really wasn't about nothing.
That's right.
You know, but sometimes you have to go through that to find out what's really real. You know.
And he said he loved being respected. Trey said we love being respected.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all do.
He loved being respectful.
Yeah, respectful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good thing. And stay that way. And don't let nobody take that from you.
Yeah.
And somebody saying, "Bill, brother, you right.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stay on your foundation. You got to stay strong, because this is your life. It ain't your mom's life. It ain't nobody's in your family's life. That's your life. You chose that life, so you live it to your fullest. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. You be happy within yourself, because when you happy within your heart and accepting who you are, nobody else matters. What they say, whatever, it don't matter. I love you, but I'm okay. I'm going to be okay.
That's right. Like the song says, 71:9, do not cast me away when I get old.
That's right.
Do not forsake me when my strength is gone. That's when we really need you, when we get older. We need you from the cradle to the grave.
That's right.
You know, so, you know, cherish your people while they're here.
Okay, Trey, that's good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's why he stay out there with his brother, because his brother kicked him out for being gay.
Uh-huh.
I got kicked out for being gay, so he stays with his brother.
Oh, okay.
He live with his brother, so stay with your brother.
Yeah, that's your family.
That's your family, and he accept you.
Yeah, he accept you.
That means he loves you.
Mm-hmm.
And he is accepting you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. None of my eyebrows, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you just gotta stay focused and make it do what you gotta do. Because as I say before on here, we don't discriminate. Because as long as you come on here, you got a good heart, you're a good person, you can come on here. Why not? Honey, you can be a fancy. Yes. Got plenty of room for you.
Yes, and my days may come to 70 years or 80.
Yes.
If our strength endures, yet the best of them are but trouble and sorrow, for they quickly pass and we fly away. So
that's right.
They're saying when I get old, you know, I'm getting close to the age where I'm gonna pass away. So give me my flowers while I'm here.
Yeah.
Give me my flowers.
Okay, so Jason said the Bible don't accept you.
Who?
I guess he talking to Trey. The Bible don't accept you. Hard though, through it all, for 5 years now, and I haven't heard from my mom. You haven't heard from your mom. It's been 5 years.
Okay.
You can text your mom if you got her number. Text her. Send her a message and say, "Mom, I'm still here, and I'm still me, and I love you." That's all you got to do. You reach out to her.
Yep.
"Mom, I love you, and I'm still here, and I'm still your son." Mm-hmm. Text her every now and then. Reach out to your mother.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just reach out to her. He said he's trying, and there's nothing from her. But don't give up. Just still do that, because you'll know you done your part. You done your part. And somebody say God's book don't accept you. He love us all.
Yep.
There was killers, there was murderers, and there was gay people, all in the Bible.
Look.
He healed some.
Yeah, look here.
Gave them, they was thirsty, he gave them water. Mm-hmm. So don't say he don't accept you.
Hey, I know.
Yes, he does.
I know we all think we serve the same God.
But we don't.
I got news for you. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Mm-mm.
As long as you got him in there.
My God I serve is all about love. Because the greatest gift of these is love.
That's what he said. God loves me and he will follow me.
Thank you.
Hallelujah. And that is true, Trey. And you keep saying that.
Yeah.
Because God lives in you.
That's right.
And he says it's in the book.
It's in the Bible.
He lives within us.
God is in you.
He's in you. You can heal yourself.
The church is in you.
The church is in you.
Christ
this is your temple.
You. This is your temple. Here go your 2 temples.
That's right.
Your temple. This is where you house.
That's right.
The Spirit of the Lord. It's in you.
It's in you.
It goes hand in hand.
That's right.
It's not, if somebody teaching you everything is on the outside of you, they ain't teaching you nothing.
They not.
It's all in here. It's all in here. You got to tap in. That's why they say tap in.
Tap in.
Tap into it. And you can heal yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you gonna read it, baby.
Somebody said that he made male and female, and we're all in Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's true. We all in Christ. He did make male and he made female.
Yeah.
And if you look at the people in the Bible,
look,
Moses, James, all these people in the Bible.
Look,
it was a lot of gay people in the Bible.
Look, why do you think they named the town Sodom and Gomorrah?
Because they were sleeping with each other.
They was doing anything you think they doing right now.
They was doing it in that city.
They was doing it in the Bible.
In the Bible, they was doing everything.
If you want to see a lot of sex and violence
baby.
Perversion, go read the Bible.
Go read the Bible.
It's in there.
It's in there.
Look, it's a chapter. I can't remember that, but it was 2 sisters. They went to a town. Their name Habela and Hobila. And they went to Egypt because they heard that the men in Egypt had prowess in the bedroom.
That's right.
That's why they went. And they went amongst other tribes and stuff to see who they could please or get pleased by. It's in the Bible.
Trey, you gotta just stand on your foundation and move forward. Don't let nobody stop you.
Yeah, stand on what you know is right for you.
And keep going. And don't listen to people.
Don't let nobody push you around.
And don't listen to a lot of people.
Don't listen,
Because a lot of people that say, oh, God don't accept you. Do he accept everything that you did? Growing up and getting to the point where you are? Did he accept everything that you did?
One sin ain't no different than
That's right. People are so easy to throw the rocks and hide their hand.
Yeah.
And they done some of the same stuff that you doing right now.
Yeah, they just been hiding their hand.
They hiding their hand. They'll throw rocks at you and hiding their hand behind their back.
Well,
and with the first one without sin, cast the first stone against Trey.
Yeah.
And I bet you there ain't nobody that can cast a stone against Trey.
Yeah, so hey, stand strong.
Stand strong on your foundation.
Yeah, don't let nobody push you around. And
God does accept you. He accepts you. He accepts all of us, sinners and killers and liars. He forgive us every day. So why not you? Because a lot of people interpreted the Bible the wrong way.
Yeah.
And that's another story.
Yeah, we got to go and have a show on there one day. A lot of people ain't going to like it.
They ain't going to like it.
Like what we saying, but it's the truth.
It's the truth, because you know what? We woke.
Yeah, because
we woke.
The way we interpret the Bible is not correct.
That's right.
But we was taught that way.
Of many years.
We was taught that way for a reason.
That's right.
To be misled.
That's right.
And used and abused.
Thank you.
And keep you spiritually a child.
Somebody say, did you know how the Talmud was written in 200 years after the Bible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of the books was added.
They was added.
Armageddon.
That's right.
Was added. It was an author in England that put that in there. It was a book he wrote and they put it in there. That wasn't even in there. Okay.
Thank you, Trey, for that. Thank you.
Now, if y'all want a better interpretation of the Bible,
because I do love you and your friends. Tell them to come on over here.
Go read the Apocrypha. Like the Bible that we got 66 books.
It does.
But the Apocrypha has, I think, 83.
It had more books.
It got 83.
And it tells you everything.
It's the Apocrypha, and it's called the Ethiopian Bible.
Yes.
Read that one.
And somebody say God did not intend for our boys to be gay. So stop making excuses.
Ain't nobody
and sad, and that's sad. You just now realize your son is gay, and he had to tell you. So what that say about you?
Nothing.
Because I was just giving a demonstration. Adele, this is Adele. I was giving a demonstration saying that if my son was, who am I to shun my son? Would God like that? No, he wouldn't.
Look,
he wouldn't. Everybody's not perfect, and you don't mistreat nobody. Adele, you don't kick them down when they're already down. He's already down. Don't beat him down anymore. I'm not here to do that.
It's about patience.
And I accept Trey.
It's about understanding.
Just the way he is.
But we weren't taught that way.
And I know he made Adam and Eve.
Yeah, not Adam and Steve and
all that. That's just something common people say. But look, it was gay people in the Bible.
Yeah, look.
And God healed them.
Now, if you don't believe
fed them.
If you don't believe in that lifestyle, you don't practice it. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta.
But you can't stop nobody else from doing nothing. That's theirs.
That's their life. That's what they choose to do.
That's what they choose to do. And you can agree to disagree. You ain't got to accept what they're doing.
And thank you, Janice. Yes, my son is not gay. He just had a baby.
Yeah.
By a woman.
Yeah.
He's not gay. But I'm saying if he was.
She was giving an example.
If Trey was my son, I would accept my son. Yeah. I would love Trey. And we would have a good time together.
Now, she's saying she just wouldn't disown her son just because he came and told her that. That's all.
He said my brother thought he was going to be the only one to be gay, but God knew that another one would be born, and through his story and that time in the future, he knows what's happening. That's right. Mm-hmm. God knows what's going to happen before we do it.
Yep.
Before it happens, he already know. Mm-hmm. So don't you know he knew Trey was going to be gay before Trey became gay? Don't you think he know I was going to be overweight before I got overweight? He know things. That's why some people don't wake up in the morning. Because God already know he ain't waking you up in the morning. You going home. This is your last night to sleep. He already know that. So what make you think he don't know that he's gay? He already knew that. We ain't got no problem with it. You got a problem with it. So you got to deal with that within your heart. Because I don't mistreat nobody. I don't care what color they are, what size they are, if they gay or not gay. I'm going to treat them the way I want to be treated.
Okay.
Bottom line.
How I feel about it is, look, you don't have to accept people's lifestyle. You don't have to agree with what.
Oh, it's Tina. Live. I'm sorry, Tina. It's Tina.
Okay. You don't have to accept it. But what we saying here is you ain't got to be harassing them.
No, nobody.
You ain't got to be killing them.
No, because they get killed for no reason at all.
On them. It's just like how they treated black people. Same thing.
Thank you, dude. High to the respect of the Lord, yes.
Same type of stuff that's still going on today.
That's right.
Yeah, so look. What is it, Trey?
No, it's Tina.
It's Tina?
Yeah.
Tina, you don't have to make these people accept you. The main person that has to accept you is you. At the
That's
end of the
right.
day, you have to accept yourself.
And what's going on here? Somebody say, I don't care if she is elementary. She flashed me first.
What are y'all talking about?
Alexandra, what's going on? Y'all get along in here.
No, wait a minute.
Straighten that out.
Now, if y'all kids on here doing that,
yeah, I think it's kids.
We ain't doing that.
We're not doing that. Y'all stop that.
If you're a child, you stay in your child's place. Don't come on here with that. Mm-hmm. Because that's on the borderline of some other stuff.
Tina say, it's fine. I'd rather be a guy. A guy name. Oh, okay. Tina said I can call her Trey.
Oh,
okay, Trey.
So
that's Trey. Yeah, that's Trey. I'm going to call her Trey. But Trey, you do it the way you want to do it, okay?
And, respect our feed, respect our chat. Don't come on here calling people names.
Oh, she said changing Tina to Timmy.
Oh,
okay. Okay, Timmy.
All right.
All right, Timmy. Timmy is on here.
Okay.
Timmy in the house.
Timmy's in the house.
Yes.
Yeah, look. Don't get all frustrated.
Don't let them bother you.
And mad when people don't look. People want to
Yeah, you can't see me cook. I probably cook tomorrow, okay?
People want to accept you if you wear a different type of clothing.
They won't.
People want to accept you if you got different type of hair.
They won't.
Look, they still trying to mess with people because they wearing their dreads.
Yeah.
And so
kicking them out of school.
Kicking them out and trying to make them cut their hair. And they had to pass the Crown Act, which is about hair, just so they wouldn't mess with them. If you got hair growing naturally out your head, shouldn't nobody have no problem.
Yes, at all.
This dumb stuff. And so we should
thank you, Miss Janice.
Accept elderly people for being elderly. They wise.
You welcome, Timmy. Timmy say thank you.
Oh, is Janice calling order to that?
Yes, Janice, because she said the kids on here need to go to bed.
Thank you.
That's right.
Y'all need to be this grown-up conversation.
Yeah.
Y'all kids, y'all need to be in here like that.
And Timmy say, ha, 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 thank you for making me smile. You welcome, Timmy.
All right.
And we love you, Timmy.
Yep.
And we need to get out.
Yeah, we about to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a good conversation.
It's a good conversation tonight.
Yeah.
And we're going to have some more good conversations, baby. You just have to tune in on Night Talk, baby.
Yeah, we're going into deep contemplation.
Deeper.
Deep topics.
So you better be ready.
You know what the song say?
Yes.
We here to motivate. We here to educate.
And to lift you up, not tear you down. We don't come that way. Somebody say, you go, girl.
That's right. But,
I never stop what you doing. Follow your dreams. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. Bye you. Bye. And can you say happy birthday to me?
Oh, okay.
That's
okay, we already did happy birthday.
Happy birthday to everyone for March.
Yeah, but
we're gonna sing for that's Arana or something. We're gonna sing for everybody in March.
Okay, we're gonna do it now.
And this is for everybody that got a birthday in March. We're gonna sing for everybody, including my mom and dad and my brother that got a birthday in March.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. And many more.
To you, all of you. And we love you guys.
Happy birthday from Night Talk.
Yes. Where we talk about everything.
Yep.
To elevate you and you and you and you and you. Everybody. And we want to thank our mod in the crowd, Miss Janice. Thank you.
And we're going to give you something, Janice.
Yeah. Take care of that business.
Yep. She's standing on business.
That's right.
Standing on business. Appreciate it.
Why is people being mean? We need respect. Okay, dude.
That's right. That's right.
Let's do.
Yeah, we need respect.
We need respect.
Yeah, people need to treat people with kindness.
That's right. Because you can't get nowhere with being mean and cruel.
Yeah, we see people still coming in the room.
They are.
Man, we sure appreciate it.
We love you guys.
For those who just came in here, our topic was give them their flowers while they're still here.
While they're still here.
While they're on top of the ground and not beneath it.
And hello, Sophie.
Sophie's in the house.
Andre. Oh, that name is familiar.
Is that my Andre?
I don't know. And Timmy.
You know that?
No, that's Andre Mitchell.
You know that's my middle name. Andre.
It's Andre, yeah. It's a little Dreams.
Yep.
And our Timmy. We love you, Timmy.
Timmy.
We love you. You keep your head up, baby.
You got a good name because that was our favorite Asian restaurant when we lived in Houston.
Oh, it sure was.
Called Timmy Chan's.
Oh, our favorite. We love that place. And we ever go there again? Oh, we got somebody from Australia.
Australia?
Yes, in the house.
Do you eat Vegemite, mate? Man, I used to eat that Vegemite. Boy, I can't stand
Hi.
Hey,
Alexa.
What's the first name from Australia?
From Australia, let's see. I'm trying to find him. What is that name? And honey, you telling me what the name if I can say it.
Don't worry about it if you can't find it. Hey, person from Australia.
What?
Do you eat Vegemite?
Do you eat Vegemite?
Yeah.
The one from Australia.
It's a spread you put on bread.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, this is nasty.
Oh, it's nasty?
Nasty.
I've never had it, so I wouldn't say I ate it. Mm.
Nah, because when I was stationed overseas, we used to get all the Australian stuff too.
Really?
Yeah, when I was in England, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, used to. That's when I used to drink. Used to drink Fosters.
Oh, okay.
Fosters and all that.
He don't drink no more.
Nah, that was a long time ago. But who else we got coming in? We still got people coming in the room.
I done moved it. Let me go up. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, that was immaterial. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, we had Transon came in the room.
Transon in the house. We do a few shout outs, not that many.
And Boogie.
Boogie in the house.
Kiki. Jetta. And what Do been in here? Do. Oh, Do subscribe. All right. Thank you, Do. Woo!
All right.
Got a subscriber in here.
Dude's in here.
And we got somebody from California.
California, IA.
In the house. That's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma in the house. Oklahoma.
And that is Timmy.
Timmy?
Timmy from Oklahoma. All right, Timmy.
All right.
We got to come there one day.
Yeah, we're going to the
and that's Jack.
Choctaw. We're going to go to Choctaw one day.
Yeah. Jack is in here.
Mm.
And he subscribed. Woo!
Hey, Jack.
He's a subscriber. Yay! And Taman subscribe. Woo!
Hey, Taman in the house. Thank you.
And subscribe.
Woo! Thank you.
Yes. Thank you guys that came in and hit that like button and you subscribe. You are officially a fancy now.
Yeah, you fancy, huh?
Yeah.
You fancy, huh?
You fancy.
Fancy, huh?
Yep. We got some fancies in here.
Oh, we got a new thing we're gonna come out with. Once I get it done, we're gonna do it for you.
Oh, and Cindy say she's here and she's gonna stay. And see what's up.
All right.
About this channel. She's from Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
Yay! Woo! We got one from Louisiana in the house. Woo! And she subscribed. Woo! Fancy! Yay!
I had a friend from Lansing, Michigan. His name was
and that's Leisha. She subscribed from Louisiana.
All right.
And we got somebody here that's Taryn Myers from Florida.
Taryn Myers from Florida.
All right.
I used to be stationed in Fort Walton Beach in Florida.
And Gabrielle Williams subscribed. Woo! Shout out for you. New fancies.
You fancy, huh?
Yes, she's fancy. Yes, thank you all you new subscribers.
Yeah, we got a song coming out just for fancy. It's gonna be about fancy.
Yes, a new one coming out. Y'all get ready.
We already got the Night Talk song. We got the one about fancy that we're gonna
Somebody say, I'm from Philly, and what do hell be going on this channel here? What the H be going on this channel from
West
Philly?
Philadelphia.
What be going on? Nothing but the truth be going on this channel. He said, what's be going on this channel?
I don't know.
What the H be going on this channel? Wait a minute. I'm from California, yet that I moved to Las Vegas.
All right.
I'm here.
Vegas in the house.
And I can't say the name, it's in another writing, but thank you for coming on. Cindy, subscribe. Woohoo!
All right, Cindy. All right.
And I already said Tyron subscribe. Guys, we appreciate you guys coming on here, subscribing on this channel.
Subscribe.
Yes, and push that like button. And what be going on this channel, we be telling the truth about life.
That's right.
We talk about relationships.
Yep.
We talk about people treating people with respect.
Yep.
When you do something wrong, own up to it.
Yep.
We talk about raising your children, how to act truthfully in a relationship.
Yep.
how you supposed to just be overall with yourself.
And
we talk about everything.
We talk about the real and we talk about the ratchet.
That's right.
Yeah,
and we got another subscriber here. Valentine subscribe. Yes.
Valentine.
A new fancy. All right.
You fancy, huh?
Yeah, she's fancy. And that's what we talk about, everything on here.
Yeah, keep putting them hearts up for us.
Yes, we appreciate that.
Put them hearts up. Put them likes up.
And do is from Los Angeles.
From L.A.
Yes. Guys, we appreciate you coming on here and subscribing. And we got Addie on here.
Addie?
Love the microphone, Addie.
All right. Thank you.
He loves that.
All right.
And we always said Valentine subscribe.
All right.
And we got Cindy on here.
Cindy, yeah, you call Cindy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Timmy say his brother is a YouTuber. Yes. All right. That's great.
Right.
So we got a lot of people on here. We appreciate you guys coming on here. We love you guys, but we don't have to.
I guess we're going to, well, you know.
We still got people coming on.
You still got people coming in?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
And we said Adele.
Is there more people?
And Leela.
Dang, it's still popping on there.
And somebody say, I'm watching you live tomorrow. Yay! Thank you, dude.
No, we're going to be...
And that's Henderson G.
It's going to be Friday.
Yo, bruh, what's y'all's favorite planet? Because mine is Uranus.
Oh, Uranus.
Uranus? I don't know how to see it.
I'm into Mars. I like Mars.
Y'all are beautiful. Do you talk about Jesus? Oh, we just did.
Yep.
We talked about him tonight. You got to run it back and play it back. Yeah. Yes. All the time. Yes, we do. We just talked about him tonight. Yeah. Yes.
We said Christ.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
We said Christ, and I said the Lord, so yes.
Yes.
Yes. So it's just running back again.
Oh, just running back the same people?
Yeah, same people.
Okay. So we're going to do our thing.
Get off of here. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Have a beautiful night. Get some rest. And come on here and watch me tomorrow. You don't never know.
Whoa.
Hey.
Now the night talk be back Friday.
Yeah, Friday night at 8.
Yeah, Friday night at 8.
And you normally see my commercial. I forgot one tonight. I did.
At
8 o'clock. It's
Friday
8.
night at what?
8.
Whoa. 8 o'clock nighttime. It's the right time.
Yep.
The only sound is fancy putting it down. I'm walking
the walk.
Keeping it hard like asphalt. Night talk connected to the streets like a sidewalk.
Night talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's one of a kind. It's
night talk.
Conversation for your elevation.
Night talk.
Spread facts throughout the nation. It's all about the family.
Yeah.
It's all about the friends.
Yeah.
It's all about the ones who've been there to the end.
Yeah.
It's all about the good. It's all about the bad.
Yeah.
It's all about that cross
on the wall. Don't get mad.
It's night talk. It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's one of a kind.
It's night talk.
Conversation for your elevation.
Night talk.
Getting facts
throughout the nation.
Peace. Hey, give them their flowers.
Give them your flowers while they living.
Give them that power.
Yes.
That holy power.
Yes.
That God power.
Yes.
Peace. And we out.
Out.
On Night Talk.